What if the one person you loved most was taken not by a monster, but by people who claimed to fight for the same freedom you were born into? Imagine the metallic taste of fear on your tongue, the cold sweat on your palms like the night soldiers once stood at your door, the distant echo of a scream that feels too familiar, like the cries that shook battlefields in old wars or the silent tears of parents who gave everything so their child could live free. Episode 10 of the Darwin Incident, titled Door to Accelerated Advancement, dropped on Amazon Prime Video on March 11, 2026, March 10th in some regions. Right in the heart of the Lucy kidnapping arc. After 9 episodes of watching a half-human, half-chimpanzee boy named Charlie try to live a normal life, this one rips the door open. It doesn't just advance the story, it slams you against the wall and forces you to ask, how far would you go to protect the people who gave you a home? You feel the suspense building in your chest right now, don't you? Good. That means you already know you need to see it. Picking up straight from the cliffhanger of episode 9, Bluebeard's Castle, where Lucy Eldred, Charlie's first real friend and the girl who saw him as more than a monster, is snatched away. Episode 10 throws Charlie headfirst into the ALA's hidden fortress, the Animal Liberation Alliance, the same group that once saved the pregnant chimpanzee who gave birth to him, now holds Lucy hostage. Charlie storms the castle, unlocking bursts of strength and intelligence he never knew he had. Old allies appear, shocking truths about his own creation surface, and by the final minutes, a heartbreaking loss shatters everything. No filler, no slow build, just raw momentum that leaves you staring at the screen thinking, what happens to Charlie now? You're not being sold a story. You're being pulled into one that feels like it could happen tomorrow. This episode is a masterclass in escalation. The pacing is relentless yet perfectly balanced. Quiet moments of Charlie's doubt give way to explosive action that feels earned, not cheap. The biggest twist? The ALA's true connection to Charlie's birth is laid bare, along with chilling claims about who ordered the experiment that created him. Fans on Reddit and X have been buzzing, Charlie's biological father? And Dr. Grossman's role is darker than we thought. From the manga by Shun Umezawa, we know this isn't just shock value. The cloudy question many viewers ask, was Charlie an accident or a weapon? Gets real answers here. In the source material, Dr. Grossman's gene editing wasn't random. It was deliberate, using edited human DNA to push evolution forward. The anime keeps it tense and mysterious, but the manga confirms the experiment was meant to create the next step in life itself. That context makes the episode's revelations hit like a punch to the gut instead of leaving you confused. The cliffhanger? It's not cheap. It's a door slamming shut on Charlie's old life and swinging open on something far bigger. Charlie stops being the cute hybrid kid and becomes something terrifyingly human. Atsumi Tanazaki's voice cracks with pain and fury in ways that make you feel every scar he's hiding. His choices, charging in alone, refusing to kill when he easily could, show a boy who was never taught hate yet now carries the weight of the world. Lucy's quiet strength shines even in captivity, while side characters like Philip Graham and the Stein family reveal hidden wounds that make their decisions feel painfully real. You watch Charlie's eyes change in one scene and think, that's me when I finally snapped after years of pretending everything was fine. His growth isn't loud speeches. It's the tremble in his hands, the way he chooses mercy even when the world screams for revenge. Power, sacrifice, identity, hope versus despair. Every theme crashes together like waves on a storm-tossed ship. Is protecting your family worth becoming the monster others fear? The episode doesn't preach. It forces you to feel the question in your bones. Compare it to the historical weight of parents who hid their children during wars or civil rights marches. Charlie's adoptive parents literally give their lives so he can keep his freedom. It's raw, it's brutal, and it leaves you wondering, in a world that fears what's different, can love truly win? The script is sharp and poetic. Lines like Charlie's quiet, I just wanted to go to school with her, land heavier than any explosion. No cliches. Every word carries the taste of real pain and real hope. You'll replay certain exchanges in your head long after the credits roll. Bellnox Films and character designer Shinpei Temuka deliver breathtaking work. The art director's use of shadows and golden lighting turns the ALA hideout into a living nightmare. Cold blues when Charlie feels lost, sudden bursts of red when his hybrid power awakens. Fluidity in the fight scenes is insane. You feel every muscle, every leap. Stillness hits hardest, like the slow-motion shot of a single tear falling while chaos explodes around it. It's not just pretty, it's emotional storytelling in every frame. Episode director Erika Toshimitsu and storyboard artist Hideki Nagamachi use tight close-ups and Dutch angles to make you feel trapped with Charlie. The editing rhythm is perfect, fast cuts during action, lingering shots during heartbreak. Every camera move mirrors Charlie's racing heart. Composers Elisa Okahazuma and Mariko Horikawa treat the music like another character. The OST swells with primal drums during Charlie's power power unlock, then drops into devastating silence when tragedy strikes. That silence? It screams louder than any explosion. The opening theme by Official Hyde Dandism and ending by AKO hit different after this episode. You'll feel chills every time. Atsumi Tanizaki as Charlie is the soul of the episode. Her voice shifts from soft curiosity to raw, trembling rage in seconds. You hear the boy break and the warrior rise. Mitsuho Kam as Lucy brings quiet steel that makes you root for her survival. Toshiyuki Morikawa and Rina Sato, Gilbert and Hannah Stein, deliver performances so real that when the worst happens, well, you'll understand why X is full of crying emojis. I felt every second in my chest. One moment I was cheering Charlie on like he was my own friend storming a castle. The next I was staring at the screen with tears I didn't expect. The climax is a collision of destinies, love, betrayal, and sacrifice smashing together like two trains that were always heading for each other. It left scars. It sparked wonder. It made me hug my own family tighter and ask the same question humans have asked since the dawn of time. What are we willing to lose to protect what makes us human? You'll feel it too. The weight, the hope, the terrifying possibility that Charlie's story is only beginning. Was the pacing a little breathless? Maybe. Some might wish for one extra quiet beat before the final blow. But that speed is deliberate. It mirrors Charlie's accelerated life and the world that refuses to slow down for him. What some call opaque revelations are actually the anime trusting us to feel first and understand later, exactly like real life when tragedy hits. It's not a flaw. It's a bold choice that pays off in the manga's deeper context. Episode 10 is a triumph, stunning animation, soul-shaking performances, and a story that refuses to look away from the hardest questions. The strengths far outweigh any tiny stumbles. It succeeds completely in its goals, to make you feel, to make you think, and to make you desperate for more. Now the real question is this. After everything you just felt reading these words, the fear, the hope, the burning curiosity, can you really go to sleep tonight without knowing what Charlie does next? Open Prime Video, hit play. The door is waiting, and once you walk through it, nothing will ever feel the same.